It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Celtics have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Dallas Mavericks. The NBA postseason coming up next.
Thank you.
It's the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. You take a look at the Celtics. This is one of those turning point games. Will they go home tied or in a position to close it out on their home floor?
Hey, road wins are never easy, especially at season. They'll need to be at their best to get it done.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The two Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis to the right side. Outside Tatum. Sinks it from distance.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Doncic passes to Washington. Thompson outside. Here's Doncic. Irving for 3. Back to Doncic. Washington outside. Three-pointer. Boston pulls it in, and what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
Porzingis with a screen on Washington. The 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Thompson scanning the floor. Irving up top. Washington outside. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Thompson for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA, and Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
Thompson's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Left side White. The kick to Tatum. Takes a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Mavericks trail by 5. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Good on the shot.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Thompson. Doncic, no good. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Tatum, a screen on Doncic. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Mavericks trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The 3 is up. Again, Doncic missing. Boston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Washington powers it through.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. White with it. No points yet. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The shot, no good.
I think he's got to set it down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
These are his first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from Thompson.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to White. And he's going for the oop here. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Irving with it. Thompson outside. Knocks it down from distance. Thompson's got 5 points.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And here's White. 3-pointer. Washington grabs the miss.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Thompson passes to Washington. Now Doncic. From behind the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Hits the 3-pointer. He has 6.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Doncic passes to Washington. Outside Irving. Tatum against Washington. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
Now here's Porzingis. Over Gafford. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Right side White. Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. And stolen by Brown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Holiday subbed in for White. Now here's Doncic. The 3 from Washington. Offensive board. Lively passes to Thompson. Tries again. And he drops that one in. Thompson's got 7 points in the game. The Celtics with the lead. Cornette sets a screen. Pass to Horford. Here's Hauser. To the wing on the left. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Luka Doncic, 4th.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Grimes comes in for Irving. Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. With a 9-footer. And that one hits the back iron. Boston's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Screen by Horford. Counted from distance. 12 points for him.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Hauser, beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Grimes' shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Holiday. Launches a three. Rebounded by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 4. Down low. Here's Lively. Tipped. Now here's Holiday. No made baskets yet. Horford, a screen on Doncic. Out to Horford. There's the three. The shot off that time.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Washington a screen. And here's Doncic outside. And he can't get that one to go. His 6th miss in 10 tries. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Morris, he's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Grimes. Let's go with a three. Hits the trifecta.
Well, you talk about spacing the floor. This is exactly what you hope for from Quentin Grimes.
A minute 9 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Cornette. Cornette sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hauser. They get it back. Outside Holiday. This one for 3. Here's Cornette. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Holiday. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. Here's Grimes from deep three-point land. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. the core of this team. Brown and Tatum in the front court. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Derek White. Now here's White. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Tatum from long range knocks down the triple. And the Celtics lead by 5.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch, those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. That one no good. Excellent D there from Lively. And stolen by Porzingis. Now the Celtics on the move. The pull-up. Tatum can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Dinwiddie, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The 3, buries it from 3. 17 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Screen by Lively. Lets it fly. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to White. Here's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Irving. Still without a bucket. To the paint. And stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's Tatum missing. Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Irving. Back to Dinwiddie. Screen by Lively. To the inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
The 3 ball. And the 3-pointer goes.
3 points.
Give him 20.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Irving. Screen by Lively. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Porzingis with a screen on Dinwiddie. Into the lane.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
Boston shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. The first one falls. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Porzingis. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Irving. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3 level.
The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum. Rebounded by Marshall.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Tatum.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple.
Oh, wow. Incredible.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Dinwiddie outside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. Celtics lead by 10. Pass to Pritchard. Lets the 3 fly. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Dinwiddie with it. 5 points in the game. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. Inside. Okay, do it, KP.
Well, you love to see Porzingis battling through contact down low. That's a tremendous finish.
Outside Irving. Here's Marshall, hounded by Tatum. Dinwiddie outside. Dinwiddie can't get that one to fall. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Outside Tatum from downtown. And the Celtics another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Mavericks trail by 18. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Irving for 3. Boston pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. Give him 23.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Through one half, it hasn't even been close. Boston out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Bam half-court shot.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Dallas Mavericks.
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film?
Looking at how the Celtics... And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And the Celtics shooting around 50% in the game so far. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Doncic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Doncic has got 24 points.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Outside White. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Doncic. It's deflected. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That is just tremendous focus from Jason Tatum. This guy has gotten so good at walling off defenders and finishing plays.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Tatum.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Now here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And they'll keep possession. And they doubled up Doncic. Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Washington's got 5 points.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's a scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
Now White. Tatum a screen on Irving for three. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. He misses the free throw. Good on the second one.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
Now here's Irving. Doncic a screen on White. Here's Irving. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Irving's got his third bucket of the night.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
White on the wing. To the paint. Stolen by Gafford. Thompson against Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, the defense is always going to react to Klay Thompson. That time the overcommitment, and he'll get to the line.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Celtics lead by 20. Pass to White. From the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Irving. Now Gafford. Back to Irving. Shoots it from the high post. It's hauled in by White.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Tatum from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
White against Doncic. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by Dallas. For Boston, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Porzingis sets a screen. And the layup is good off the glass. Porzingis has got 10 points.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you love to see him use his size in the paint.
This Maverick squad struggling. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Dallas.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Brown scanning the floor. Out to the wing. On the wing, Tatum. Clock at 6. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Brown. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 7 points in the game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 15. And Gafford with the block.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford can be a force defensively.
And the shot goes in.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And here's White. Outside, Brown. Over Irving. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Thompson outside. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 29.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 18 points in the game.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Boston with some changes. Cadis checked in for Kristaps Porzingis, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for White. Now Gafford. Still no points. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Tatum a screen on Doncic. No good from outside.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Irving for 3. Boston pulls it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Takes a step back. Here's Doncic. Out to Thompson. Pass to Washington. And here's Irving. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Holiday up top. Tatum a screen on Irving. Outside Tatum. 4-3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tatum.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Grimes in for Irving. And the Celtics also making a change. Al Horford's checked in for Brown. Fires for 3. And Grimes pulls it down.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Lively. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 35 in the game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Doncic. Give him 35.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Tatum. Screen by Horford. Again, the miss by Boston. And for Dallas, they're shooting 40% since the break. Here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Thompson outside. Drains the triple. Thompson's got 14.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. 26 points for him.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 14. Doncic with the bucket.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
1:11 left in the third. Holiday with the ball. Give him 8. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. That one drops 4.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
To the left wing. Horford outside. Outside Tatum from the arc. Mavericks with a rebound. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Thompson. Tatum with some nice D. Celtics lead by 22. Horford outside. Horford, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. The shot no good. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Boston out. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason.
We're not talking to each other.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pair is White and Brown. Pass to White. From downtown. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And it's Irving missing.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
There's Tatum with the 3. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Marshall, defended by Brown. Marshall passes to Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Pass to White. rebound with it. The 3-ball. And Grimes pulls it down. For Dallas, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics lead by 23. Outside, Brown. From deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Washington outside. Back to Irving. Nifty move. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Pass to White. 3-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Irving gets it to go.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Grimes. Boston's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Back to Pritchard. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Marshall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving up top. There's the triple. Again, Irving missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Porzingis sets a screen. Going inside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And Dallas making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Outside Irving. Washington a screen. Launches it. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Out left to the wing. Driving inside. And the layup is good. 37 points for him.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Thompson outside. Out to the right wing. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving. Out to Thompson. Another shot. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, you keep defenders guessing with the ability to get to that in-between game. Part of what makes Klay Thompson an all-star.
Here's Pritchard over to the left wing. Porzingis sets a screen to the left side wing. Pass to Pritchard.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact. Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Lively, and Doncic has subbed in for Marshall. Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Cornette sets a screen. The shot. They get it back. Back to Pritchard. Now Porzingis. He's guarded by Washington. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Outside Irving. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his 5th foul.
Oh my, he really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Pass to Pritchard. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Doncic. Basket counts. Doncic has got 43 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on Irving. Back to Pritchard. Just 4 to shoot. Off target from outside. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Gafford. Washington right side. Thompson outside. Fires the 3, and Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his 1st foul of the game. Tatus checked in for Kristaps Porzingis.
Celtics substitution. Number 88, Tobias Keita.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. Pass to Keita. And there's a pick. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 40 now.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Outside Irving. And here's Gafford. Thompson outside. The 3. Thompson with another miss. Here's Hauser. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
There you see Kyrie with the speed and the open floor right there.
For Boston, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Pritchard from behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Washington outside. To the middle. Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Irving's got 14 points here in the 2nd half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the 2nd.
Pass to Hauser. This one for 3. Yet another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance. From deep, here's Doncic. That one is off. And for the Celtics, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. Puts up a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. High post Gafford. And there's the rejection. Pass to Hauser.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Kornet with a rebound. Kornet's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out left to the wing. Here's Queta. Pass to Pritchard. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. 43 points in the game.
And this has been quite a championship series, a pivotal win in this Game 4 for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
1:07 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Hauser. Here's the three. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. And the shot's good by Irving.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Here's Pritchard. Over to the left wing. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Irving missing. Queta, pass to Pritchard. "12 seconds left in the game. The three is up. He drops it from range. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't